Recently, I was talking to my brother-in-law and he turned to me and said, "Wow, how we could develop an idea? How could we have an idea to create some kind of software or some kind of product or anything that would make a change in the world and that we could become rich and billionaires?" Then I thought, there are so many possibilities that we could do. Or we could develop some kind of object that would transform people's lives. We could reinvent the wheel or create something that would really change the history of humanity. But I kept thinking, well, I spent a lot of time on this and I'd probably spend years and years trying to figure something out and maybe it would work. Maybe in the future I'd say, wow, that's interesting. I finally built something that changed people's lives. But the chances of that happening are extremely low. And I don't know if I'm willing to think about something I'm not even sure about. In fact, I don't even know what it could be. I've been working a lot with digital marketing for a while now. And a lot of the content I bring to the channel is related to digital marketing. Because I believe we are living in a time when you can make a lot of money in a short period of time. Look, you don't need to spend years and years, like in the past, trying to build a business to see if you're going to get any results. Here in digital marketing, it works almost the same way. For example, if you want to set up a restaurant or anything that's geared toward the physical world other than digital marketing, you can still promote your company or business through digital marketing. But when I think of digital marketing, I think of things that are more 100% digital and not so much physical, that they don't necessarily depend on a physical space or store, etc. For example, if you have a computer with internet access and use the right strategies, that's enough to make you thousands and thousands of dollars every day. That's basically the way I think about it, and I know it works. So one very interesting about digital marketing is that you can move forward, 5 times, 10 times faster than a traditional business. So for example, if you are studying at university, you spend years at university and after a long time you start earning money. But if you spend all these years working in digital marketing, surely when you've spent those years, you'd probably be much more successful. I'm not telling you not to go to college or that college is bad, but of course, it will depend on each person. Anyway, so what I thought of this idea, how could we have an idea and become rich from that idea? I believe that when you want to start making more money, maybe your salary isn't enough for you to pay your bills. I believe that the easiest thing you can do to start making more money is not to worry about money or how to make more money, but to worry about creating things, not just one, but several things that will bring you results down the line. For example, anyone knows that if you create a YouTube channel and if you have a successful YouTube channel, you will have money. We all know that if you build an Instagram profile and that Instagram profile is there every week showing your work in selling your product, you will be successful. You will have a source of income. Look, with a successful Instagram account and a successful YouTube account, we already have 2 sources of income. And that's through a few ideas. For example, let's say I had an idea to build a YouTube channel, so I go there and post a video every week on that channel. The channel doesn't get any views, but I'm there constantly posting videos. I do this for a year, for 2 years, and so on. I'm there posting videos, doing my bit. You had an idea. You didn't need to create a new platform like Facebook or creating a new Google that costs billions of dollars. No, you're simply using what already exists. But you have an idea to create a channel. So you went and created a YouTube channel. You went and created your Instagram profile professionally, and you're showing your product and you're showing your service. You're showing what you do. If you know how to play some kind of instrument, create a YouTube channel and show what you know. You can create an online course showing people saying, look, I have an online course here that costs, I don't know, $97 and you will learn to play the guitar. Here, for example, I said guitar because I know play the guitar. Anyway, if you do a good job, people will come along and want to buy your product. You can also promote it using advertising tools and advertising platforms like Facebook ads, YouTube ads, Google, and so on. You can write a book. I think anyone should write a book because anyone has a story. So here we have three different sources of income through three different ideas. So you had the idea of writing a book, you had the idea of creating an Instagram to showcase your work, you had the idea of creating a YouTube channel on which you will earn money on Google AdSense and also by promoting your service there on YouTube. Those were just three ideas, and I'm sure that these three things, at the very least, if you do something constant, a good job, you will earn at least $10,000 a month. But there's a small detail that people get wrong, and I was talking to my mother the other day. It's funny that people look at digital marketing and see things very quickly, and you really can scale, you can sell a lot more your product and so on. But these people also think that the results they are going to get are also quicker. And often that's not the case, because until you get the product ready, get your platform ready and everything, it takes time. And often you don't have enough time for that. So what I want to tell you here in this video is that you only need few ideas to start making $10,000 a month, $20,000 a month, $50,000 a month, or even $100,000 a month or more. It's interesting that in theory, it's simple, isn't it? For example, making $20,000 a month, you need to sell as many products a day, or you need to create who knows how many courses, and you need to have a YouTube channel, one that has millions of subscribers, and then putting all these sources of income together will give you $20,000 a month. But in reality, it's difficult. Don't think it's easy. It's simple, but it's not easy. But if you had some ideas, you've spent a year doing that work, or maybe 2 years doing that work, making mistakes, seeing what works, and seeing what doesn't work. I often say that you need to make mistakes as quickly as possible so that you can fix them and see what's working. If you can for now, if you want to have an online business and you don't have one yet, I recommend that you create your online business as soon as possible. Your online business could be a YouTube channel or an Instagram account where you feed that Instagram account every day or every week and create content to build an audience. If you have a product that you want to create, whether it's an online course or a physical product, it doesn't matter. Just go and create it and promote your work. You know, I see a lot of people who started years ago in digital marketing and today are very successful, making $20 to $40 million a year. Ordinary people who started practically from scratch without any experience, but they had patience and waited for the right time. It's funny that this question of time is going to pass anyway. So I recommend that if you have an idea to start a business, you start it today. Don't wait until the turn of the new year. Don't wait until the next week or next month to start. Start now. And a good thing about digital marketing is that you often really need your computer or your cell phone to get started. You don't need anything else. And there are so many possibilities for you to work with digital marketing that there are immense possibilities. So choose which one you want to work with. Create some ideas from that. Whether you have an idea to create a physical product or a digital product, just create your online business and you will get results. Well, in this video I talked to you about the issues of ideas. You don't necessarily have to have an idea to create a new platform to compete with YouTube or Google, create a new type of Instagram, or create something that's going to change the world. If you intend to do that, you can go ahead. But if you intend to wait until you've created that kind of thing to be able to get rich, I don't recommend going down that road, because that would be certainly the hardest road. You could start with idea of writing a book that could become a bestseller, and that book could earn thousands and thousands of dollars a month practically automatically. You could have the idea of creating a YouTube channel, for example, channels that are big today and I think funny, man. If that person had not started back then, for example, Mr. Beast. If Mr. Beast had not started back then, he wouldn't be the biggest YouTuber in the world today. So just start. Start with the idea you're having and move forward with it, okay? So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, comment below what you thought, and get ready for the next video.